Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧𝗏 Stadium at 𝗛𝗏𝗚𝗛𝗏 Park for this afternoon's National League South fixture between Bath City and Eastbourne. A week ago, City played Dover and managed to do everything but score in a game they really should have won. Come Tuesday night, and a local derby away at Salisbury, an in-game they could easily have lost. Their grit and determination to score in the first half and resolutely defending in the second saw them come back from Wiltshire with all 3 points. No doubt City fans will be keen that City replicate their second of those performances rather than the first. Last season, Eastbourne were one of the challengers for the title, missing out by just a single point. Today, it's a much-changed lineup. Manager Adam Murray has departed to Kidderminster, and they also have a drastically changed squad with no less than 15 players departing. But don't feel too sorry for the Borough. They're a club that's full-time, a hotel stay overnight last night, and with plentiful cash, and once again, they've raided the ranks of the National League and Football League to form a formidable squad. However, it's a team that's yet to gel, perhaps evidenced by the fact they've only 1 point to show for their 3 matches so far. They even lost on Tuesday to City's opponents from last week, Dover Athletic. We hope to be on form this afternoon with our new recruit. No transfer fee was involved. Match commentator Ethan Scott, alongside myself, Andrew Kerslake, to take you through the full match.
There we go. So Greenslade lumps the ball long, and the Bath City press is imminent. It's running there by Rains. Indeed. Ball goes long from Carter then. A little push in the box. It's bounced dangerously. And the contact wasn't there from George Alexander. Harvey Ross-Richards is able to claim. But the ball bouncing in the area, not exactly what you want to see. It's goalless after the first minute here at the 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧𝗏 Stadium at 𝗛𝗏𝗚𝗛𝗏 Park. A long throw again. Dealt with by Parcell, only as far as Eastman, who got a half shot away and then smashed clear by Fisher. But it's promising signs from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. He loves to drive with the ball at his feet. Loose ball forward for Tilson, who sprays a lovely ball over the top of the Eastbourne Borough defence. Fisher got there, but the flag is raised.
It's a good decision. At least a foot offside when that ball came to him.
It's another long throw for Freddie Carter here. He's getting some good range on these. It could be the pick of the bunch. A few players went over. Tomlinson clear. That's a push in the back surely on Rains. Nothing given. Chappell trying to cause some trickery. It's ricocheting everywhere. Corner kick for Eastbourne. Swings it in. It's Freddie Carter going up. Tomlinson wins the header. Bath pushing out. It's whipped back in by Dan Quick. But away, I believe Ash. And now it's a really good take from 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗏𝗏, and he finds Greenslade. Will Jenkins-Davies waiting on the far side. On the near side, it was Tilson. Greenslade looking long for Fisher. He's found him. What a ball that is. Fisher into the area for Alex Fisher. Save. Will Jenkins-Davies does it. And Bath City have the lead. Will Jenkins-Davies in the 16th minute continues his goal contribution streak. He's got one in every single game. 2 goals, 2 assists. The Romans have flights.
Yeah, that was so well worked there. Fisher did well bringing the ball down, and then his shot was parried by the goalkeeper, but he couldn't do much about it. It came out to Will Jenkins-Davies, and he made absolutely no mistake from close range. It's his 2nd goal, 2 games in a row, and 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Park enjoyed that moment.
He's a special, special boy. A fan favourite. Will Jenkins-Davies has Bath City in front. The original shot from Fisher parried, and he could not react there. Jamie So bounced the volley into the floor. Will Jenkins-Davies, no chance.
Really sensible work there from 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Mature work, and the ball looks for him again from... It's Will Jenkins-Davies picking out back for Asher. Lovely back here. Will Jenkins-Davies into the area. Tries to get a contact across, but he was dealt with by 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Corner given to his dismay. But again, Brad Ash really good, and Will Jenkins-Davies winning a corner. Plenty of height in there for Bath City. The ball looks for Tomlinson, got his head to it. It's fallen to Fisher, blocked as a handball. Nothing given. Fisher again, and it flies over the bar. But really encouraging for the Romans.
Yeah, it's a good corner. 1 player on the goal line and a whole bevy of players way on the right-hand side coming in at the last minute, charging on the defence, and Eastbourne didn't really manage that too well.
That time Tomlinson was the header. Lovely little flick on from 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and Ash takes the ball, looks to thread it through to Fisher, turns really well. 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 beaten. Fisher back to the far side, slightly too weak, but a really nice move again. The combination what Bath City are playing at the minute through the front line. Fisher making that intelligent run, so too did Tomlinson, who actually plucked the ball down and swings a volley. What a save that is from Searle. Incredible reflexes. And Bath City on a corner.
And his corn there, certainly. That ball was destined for the top of the net. Just stuck his hand up and just tipped it over the crossbar.
Ollie Tomlinson, the way he swiveled there, he looked like a striker. Move from 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗚𝗛, but didn't pick him out. It's going to go long again by the seams of it. A bit of pushing and shoving going on. Parcell wins the header against 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧𝗏. Ash got the flick on. Will Jenkins-Davies does really well, but it falls too quick again. Cuts back onto his left foot, finding Cameron 𝗛𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧𝗏. Hangs it up to the back post. It's not clear properly. 𝗛𝗏 on the volley. Wide of the mark. Bath City with the lead. It's gone long from Carter. There's another man on the deck there. It's falling to 𝗛𝗏. Volley blocked. Ross got his body on the line there. 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗚𝗏 looking to take on Rains here. Cuts back, then chops again. He's away from Rains. Really good work from the winger. Goes all the way. Was he fouled by 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗏𝗏? No, he wasn't. Goal kick for Bath City. Ross pressing. It's fallen to 𝗛𝗏 and turns there. Cameron 𝗛𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗏𝗏. What a challenge that is from Brad Ash coming from behind. Eastbourne looks to send 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗏. Greenslade stops him. Was that handball? The referee gives a corner kick.
Risky. Eastbourne fans behind that goal appealing loudly, and now the players surrounding the referee. I didn't think it was a handball.
To the standard expected. The ball goes low, and there you go again. Greenslade hooking it away. It wasn't the best corner. It's a hard one for Quick to judge. Judged it well, clipped it back in. Tomlinson away from... back in while he sends the ball over the bar. As the half-time whistle is in, and in fact there it is. Half-time here at the Canning Clark Stadium at Twitter Park. Bath City with the lead, courtesy of Will Jenkins-Davies, 16 minutes in.
Whistle to the lips, and we are underway.
Here we go then. It's back to Freddie Carter. Sends the ball long. 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗏𝗏, and it's a really good knockdown from 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏. Tomlinson sweeps up, hits long, and 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗏𝗏 thought about jumping, realised he misread the flight of the ball. So when the header, nice sweep ball run. Ross, not really a target. 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗏𝗏 is chasing. 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 swinging the ball down like 𝗛𝗚𝗏𝗏 blocking it and preventing it from going out. Excellent work from Mitch 𝗛𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏 into the area on the near side. 𝗛𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏 looks to clip it to the back post. Ross not quite there. Does pick the ball up on the far side of the area. Jenkins-Davies twists, looks to shoot. Gone for shot, there, finish, it's in! It's 2-0 to the Ravens! The shot from 𝗛𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 deflected and fell to Brad Ash. Smash and grab Bath City, double their advantage. And he's deserved that more than anyone.
Well, it was Mitch 𝗛𝗚𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 who made that goal. He chased after an absolutely hopeless ball down the right-hand side, rebounded off the defender, put in the cross, then he picked it up again in the centre of the box, shot, rebounded back, and Brad Ash made absolutely no mistake.
Fell very kindly to the Romans number 11. He took it so well.
And what a crucial time to score, isn't it? Everything the Eastbourne manager would have said at half-time just suddenly goes out the window just 60 seconds into this second period, because suddenly they're 2 goals down.
And a header there as well. Fisher turns Ross. He's got Greenslade overlapping on the far side. Really good running from Dan Greenslade. Picks the ball up 20-30 yards out from goal. Jenkins-Davies in the middle. Get it away from 𝗛𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Back to Greenslade. Ball retention very nice. Greenslade back to Will Jenkins-Davies. To take it down the line, overlapping was Russ, and a nice little fake there. Wasn't a foul, it was indeed. Excellent work again. Russ winning the foul right on the edge of the area on the far side.
There's going to be a booking here.
Yellow card is out for Dan Quick. And they had any more. Free kick delivered. It's a fast one, what a header. Just glanced away, corner in fact. Appeals for handball in the middle. I can't believe it that it hasn't been given, but the corner, I thought Tomlinson got a glance on it. Not sure whose hand it could have hit. Nice delivery to the back post, Parcell on the header. That's another big shout for handball. Protest led by the skipper again, another corner.
They haven't managed these well, have they, Eastbourne? They don't look confident.
Very staggered defending these set pieces. Another ball whipped in. That's another great delivery. Tomlinson's header looping over the bar. The quality of cross from Ross, very, very good.
But what you are seeing that you didn't used to get with City is corners being whipped in. They're not as loopy as they used to be. There's pace on them.
Great passing from Ash, but Sagaf does very well to him, in all fairness. It's carried up by Quick. Again, probably looking for a better run there from Footy. Goes back for Quick. Swings the ball in. It's a header from Aderojo. Wide of 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧𝗦 goal.
Eastbourne, no sense of urgency. 2-0 down.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Who is 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧𝗦? Looking to cause some mayhem on the near side. Goes back for 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧𝗏. Good looking ball, to be fair to him. Headed down by Aderojo. Is that a foul from Carter? What a save, 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏. And then the follow up from Carter, the wrong side of the post for Eastbourne Borough. City gets away with one.
And the Eastbourne manager just swinging his arms in complete frustration there.
Looks like it's going to be one of them days for the away side. It's a really good original save from 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏 with his legs. Carter, you can't be too harsh on him. It came at some pace. See that ambitious ball from Quick. 𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏 tries to get past Rains and does him for pace. This is good from Jessamine 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏. Cross goes in. Oof. I don't think that's what he wanted. Tries to then play it off him out for a throw, and it went the other way. 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏 clears. It's a foul there from 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏, and he might be getting his cards out.
Again, I would have given that as 50-50. I think he is going to book 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛. Yes, he has done.
𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏. Change of pace was really nice from the centre-back. He carries the ball forward, about 30 yards from goal. Good tackle in there from Rains. Good range defence was 𝗛𝗏𝗛𝗛𝗏𝗏, but it falls again for Sagaf, who got a half shot away. Almost ran straight through to Aderojo, but swept away. It's Footy again, looking to take on Greenslade. Gets a cross in, cleared away by Tilson, and then look at that space for Ross to drive into and send the ball on to 𝗛𝗏𝗛𝗏𝗛𝗏. And Carter hasn't won it. And 𝗛𝗏𝗛𝗛𝗏𝗛𝗏, was he fouled? Yes, he was. Carter had to. And the card comes out for Ollie Carter, the third booking of the afternoon. So Ward Fisher, one in the air by Carter. Down by Aderojo again. Fisher. Lovely ball down the line for Will Jenkins-Davies into the area on this near right-hand side. Ball blocked before it could travel across the face of goal by 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏. Sagaf looking long for 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏. He's found him, beautiful weight on that. 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛 brings it down. Tomlinson with him on the near side, but he turns away. Tomlinson staying with him, 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏. Lovely little ball. It's in for 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏, squaring it, and that's so important from Dan Greenslade. The corner's whipped in, it's a good area. Tomlinson towered above everybody else. It's a half shot from 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛, away again. 3 ready and raring to go for the Romans. So Fisher is off for Scott Wilson. I knew that one was happening a few moments ago.
I imagine it could be 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗏 for Clark. But it's Brad Ash for Ewan Clark.
And now that's on Will Jenkins-Davies. 𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛𝗛 And the header from 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗧 who made the contact. And the way it's in was Richards' hands. He again takes his time.
We said we thought the gate was a little down today. 919 in here at Twerton Park this afternoon.
What's the tackle from Russ? Slightly unorthodox, but it falls nicely for Clark. Then he goes out from goal, striking. Never really got a hold of it. Easy for 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧 to gather and throw to Lintop. Richard 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧. Greenslade is back with him now. Richard 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚 looking to take him on. He's inside the area here. He's chance to shoot. Cuts away from Greenslade. Still got the ball, clips it in, but Wiles Richards is very, very relieved. That fell to him to jump up and claim.
It is going to be Jordan Tilson coming off. And Jack Matthews coming on.
Richard 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗛, who's come more centrally in the last few minutes. Grout up at 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗛𝗚. Cross swung in, Batten got a touch on it. It might not have helped Bath City. So it falls to Lamar, shot blocked. It was take Lamar, trust it.
Well, Sweden now about to come on.
It's Dave Moore who will be making way. 4 minutes added on at the end of the 90. Great, oh, what a ball that is from Greenside, right across the face of goal from the corner. Great pace on it. The referee had his whistle to his left. The whistle hasn't blown yet. Salarojo. There's the full-time whistle at the Canning Clark Stadium at Twerton Park. Bath City 2, Eastbourne Borough 0. And what's been a very, very good afternoon for the Romans. Will Jenkins-Davies scoring after the most work from Alex Fisher for the first goal. It's his second in 2 games. Half-time whistle went, Bath for the happier side, and then a minute into the second half, Brad Ash doubled the advantage for the Romans. It was a very professional closeout from Darren Way's side, who applauds the fans here at the Canning Clark Stadium at Twerton Park. Full time, Bath City 2, Eastbourne Borough 0.
Yeah, great performance from Bath City here this afternoon. They really built on all that work and effort they put in against Salisbury in midweek. And my prediction at the start of this season was I thought if we got 7 points from those opening 7 fixtures, bearing in mind the sides we had to play, a lot of the promotion contenders from last season, a couple of the sides that were relegated, a local derby, well, I thought 7 from 7 would be going well. City are already there. They've got 7 from their opening 4 games. My players this afternoon, I thought Luke Russ has played particularly well in midfield. 𝗛𝗚𝗚𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗧𝗏 ran his socks off in that second half in particular and contributed to the Ash goal. And then Dan Greenslade, we talked about him this afternoon. It was his 150th appearance for Bath City, and boy did he celebrate. He pounded up and down that left wing, put in critical tackles, always prepared to go on the overlap, and did extremely well. City, you feel, just wanted this result more. Eastbourne, they looked like a side that had newly met. They looked rather lacklustre. Their heads were down for much of the match. Yes, they tried to push forward in the closing 15 minutes, but really no penetration up front. It's a long trip back to Eastbourne for them, you feel.